Hey, what's up, guys? This is xJawz, and I have my own little channel, bottom right-hand corner of the screen, if you want to check it out. Also, probably a link in the description. I've posted one other video up on StATiiCxFilms before, and this is my second. This is a sniper match I got on sub base. My my class is in the top left. First thing, I want to tell you guys that I am sick, so this commentary might sound a little bit off, a little bit different from the rest of my usual commentaries. But I assure you, in 3 or 4 days, I'll be back to normal. Start the round off with a knife. I am using the Model 1887 FMJ because the Akimbos are pretty overpowered and disgustingly easy to use. And I like a challenge. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I like to use them, but when I do use them, I'm not firing both barrels all the time. That is definitely a cheap technique and not something that shows skill at all. So I do die fairly fast, but you can tell the score with a 7.0 kill death ratio. It can't be that bad of a match. My kill streaks are Predator Missile, Harrier Strike, and Emergency Airdrop. Emergency Airdrop is a real fun one to use, but it's not that great for packed-in maps like Skid Row or Karachi, just because it is really hard to call them in areas with a lot of buildings. And the thing about the Emergency Airdrop is it's not accurate like the care package. They will go all over the place. I mean, I'm telling you, unless you are a frequent user of the Emergency Airdrop, you have no idea how ridiculously unreliable the drops are. But nonetheless, I like it, and I've been using it recently, and I know it doesn't add to my kill streak, but it is definitely okay for me because I'm not using Chopper Gunner or AC-130 or Nuke, because all of those are boring for the most part. And as you can see, I'm kind of setting up post on this little area, I don't know, on top of that roof thing. I don't know how to call it. I take out 2 guys with a skillful Predator Missile that were coming towards me. And I know there's more guys close to me, so I want to call my Harrier Strike and run away, try and pick up the Emergency Airdrop before I die, and I get 3 kills with just the air, just that part of the Harrier. You guys know what I'm talking about. Airstrike, the airstrike portion of it. And I see a guy over here on fast stand, and I stun him. No kill. I throw a Semtex at him. No kill. I throw another stun at him. No kill. And I have to eventually run up and shoot him with a Model 1887 FMJ. I pick up another Harrier Strike, a counter UAV, and I see my Pavlo is underneath me in the ocean. Oh man, what a disappointment. Oh well, gonna have to deal with it. I also got a sentry gunner. Excuse me. So now I can see where most of my teammates are, so I take an educated guess on where they must be, and I place my turret towards the location of where I think their spawn is. Call in my counter UAV and Harrier Strike right around where I think they are, and my of course I was right about where they were spawning. I can see a bunch of guys in here, and it's a little bit overwhelming, so I try and stay accurate. I do get a hit marker there, and my turret finishes them off. Another kill with the sniper. And another miss. By the way, guys, if you are a frequent watcher of my channel, you already know this. But if this is the first video of mine you're watching, or the first sniper video of mine you're watching, I do mostly hard scope. When I am going for montage clips, I will quick scope. But I'm definitely not going for montage clips when I record this. I'm going for a good score. So please don't criticize me for that. I love quick scoping just as much as the next guy, but I enjoy getting a good score just as much as the next guy as well. So I decided to push around the spot where they were spawning before, and hopefully I can pick off some guys. But I see my teammates right in that same area, so I decided to move. If your teammates are in a coinciding area with where you think the enemies are, chances are the enemies are not there, just your teammates. So I hear a guy coming around, and I see a scrambler. And look at this, a FMJ right to the motherfucking dome. It's like I didn't do a single bit of damage to him. And that is why I have always believed, and I will always say it, that Painkiller and Last Stand should be void in gunfights closer than 10 feet. Because it just makes no sense. You can literally shoot somebody right in the head with a shotgun, and if they have Painkiller on, they will not die. So there you go. A couple quick deaths there at the end, but nonetheless a good match. I'll see you guys later. Please check out my channel. Peace.